Hey, what's up, guys? Mike Red Fox. I bought one of these mini Doge miners from Goldshell. I know nothing about this. I just love mining and wanted to get one. So in this video, we're going to set it up together and see if it was worth it. All right, let's get this thing unboxed and see what's inside. Pretty simple. Here's the miner itself. You guys check it out. It's like a little tiny ASIC. It's got 6-pin power right up there. And then Ethernet there. And then I don't know what this is, like an SD card. And then I guess that's the antenna. Oh, it's got 2 fans right in the front. I guess this is a little antenna it comes with. I don't know, does it have Wi-Fi? I did like no research on this thing. I just know that Hobbyist Miner and Chump Change have them, and I wanted one. And then it comes with just this in the box, which I guess I got to scan that QR code to figure out how to set this up. So I'm going to do that. I have the Doge Miner powered on right now and all hooked up. I just want to show you how I'm doing it in case you're curious. So it has that 6-pin PCIe in the back, which I'm just powering off of my ATX power supply right now. You can get their power supplies that they sell, but it's like $100 more. So you can do it off a ATX power supply, server power supply. Then it has Ethernet in the back, and this antenna is for Wi-Fi. And then it just has some LED lights to let you know status and power buttons and all that. But pretty simple. It's putting out okay amount of heat right now. Not too bad. Probably kind of like similar to like a GPU would be doing. QR code took me over to this website, which is just a Goldshell tutorial for how to get this thing set up. So I read some of it, and we're just going to figure it out as I go. So first thing I need to do, just kind of like any ASIC, is find this device on my network. And the way I can do that is by visiting find.goldshell.com in the browser, which I did. So here it is. There's my Goldshell Mini-Doge with the local IP address it has, been assigned and all that. So then I can click settings and get into that. I'm going to change the language over to English, and we have to finish setting this up. So I got to give it a pool and anything else. There's a hash rate mode. I'll figure out that. Algorithm settings, which this is a script miner. So it'll do Litecoin and Doge. And then, oh, it does have Wi-Fi. So that's cool. So I'm going to set up Wi-Fi on this as well. And then I can unplug this Ethernet cable. So let me do a little bit of that, and then we'll check back in. Up in mining, let me walk you through it. So first thing you had to do is add the pool settings. So just hit add, select your pool of choice. I chose F2 pool. Your miner name is your username for F2 pool. Mine, for example, is Red Fox Crypto. Password can be anything. And then you can do a worker name after your username. So mine is Doge Fox. And that's it. Once I did that, it started mining right away. And you can see the stats reported on the homepage of the miner itself. 179 mega hash is what I'm getting right now. And I'm using hashrate mode, which is something I'm going to test in a second. So there's 3 different power plans. I'm testing hashrate mode right now. That's giving me that 179 mega hash. You can see it reported right here. You can also see it reported on F2 pool as I mine Litecoin. Now, if you're using F2 pool, one thing you have to do so you also get paid out in Doge is go over to your account settings. I'll show you mine. And then you're going to choose payout settings. And then you're going to have your Litecoin address here. And then you also need to put a Dogecoin address here. So you get paid Doge rewards based on the PPLNS mining scheme. So I have that in there. And I'm just going to see what happens over time, profitability and all that stuff over time. But the other thing I want to test in this video, if we go back here, is the different hash rate modes. So right now I'm on power plan hash rate mode. I know the results I'm getting. I put them over in a spreadsheet here. That's the hash, that's the power, and that's the efficiency. So I'm going to do now, because I'm curious to see what the most efficient mode is I'm going to change that to balance mode, hit apply, let that test, and then we'll check that out in a second. Finish testing all the modes. You can see the data here on the screen. I tested each one for about a half hour, and that's the hash rate I was able to get, and that's the power measured inline over PCIe. They're all really, really close to each other. If you really want to take a further look, you can see the balance mode is the most efficient, which is what I'll probably wind up running. The higher number here, the better. It's just the most amount of mega hash you're going to get for the amount of wattage that you're using. I'm not going to go into profitability in this video because that can just change depending on when you're watching it. But here are the stats if you want to use them to enter into what to mine or any other website to see how much this makes per day. Just remember, you got to take into consideration how much Litecoin and Dogecoin it'll be making per day. There's one other thing that I want to show you guys in case you get one of these. It's kind of like a secret menu in here. So if you go over to Miner and then you go down to where you would change that power plan, if you click on Miner 10 times, you see you get the actual data for that power plan and you can adjust it. So you could tweak this a little bit, maybe overclock it a little bit or undervolt it a little bit to see if you get better efficiency or better hash. I'm not going to do that right now, but maybe I'll do that sometime in the future. Now, if you are interested in getting one of these miners, you can go to Goldshell's website. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but that's where I got mine from. Got it without the power supply, so I paid $6.99 at the making of this video. And they're going in and out of stock. I think the best thing to do is just sign up for when they do a Twitter notification so you can jump on it and get one if you want one. I got one within a week just by following that. Let me know any questions you have down in the comment section in case there's something that I missed covering and you're curious about. I'll absolutely do that for you. I think this is just a really cool device probably to have on your desk. It doesn't pull too much wattage, maybe on in your office, conversation piece. I got to figure out where I'm going to put it here in my setup. But I think it's just a really cool, low power, low heat, low noise device to mine with. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. Sub to the channel for more GPU mining content. Join my Discord if you want to chat. The link is down in the description. Follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram. Links are down in the description. And as always, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Doge Fox.